and best advice you can get if you want to stay healthy and forward-thinking and fit. And if you find yourself doing all of those things and a little bit stiff, you can help us with that too.
And in fact, 1 in 5 Canadians are. We have joint problems. So I'm here to talk to you all about weekend warrior activity, and even if you're really just trying to get up and at 'em, remedies.
I love this book you've done with Frankie Flowers.
Power plants, yes. This is getting back to nature. Farm to finish, really just growing stuff in your backyard. It's the farm-a-see, okay? F-A-R-M-A-C. Right, yeah, just growing stuff in your own backyard, getting more local. Yeah,
I got 6 cucumbers growing off one little plant. 4 tomatoes coming, got the strawberries going. It's not that hard if I can do it.
So much, and it's not just for growing more fruits and vegetables, it's also using medicinal plants so you can actually turn into remedies. That's all about the book, and that's widely available. Frankie and I had a great time. So I mentioned 1 in 5 Canadians have joint issues. In fact, 60 million North Americans have osteoarthritis, very limiting and debilitating disease. Yeah, and as a runner, I know you were, are. What's a runner? Always a runner.
But I power walk now because the running it hurt my back.
And this is why I kind of went over to cycling. So every year, my good friend Brent Bishop and I, celebrity trainer, we go around the world. This year it was Cuba, and we cycled 500 kilometers across this beautiful country. Great people,
such
not
an
so good food.
Underachiever.
There we are.
That's right, Glenn.
And this was for Oxfam. We do this for charity. There we are cycling, and we had a great time. And cycling is less impactful, less injurious to the body compared to, let's say, running.
Right.
And that intermediate that you talk about is great when you're doing, long distance walking and hiking. There's our RMT, our massage therapist there. But through the city, all the way through the countryside, from Cienfuegos all the way down to Trinidad and beyond, we had a great time. And bike riding, what a wonderful thing to do. A lot of Vancouver,
big deal here.
Yeah, right.
So if we have joint pain based on working our muscles, look at the knees, they're moving. It's good. You're keeping going. But how do we oil those?
One thing to do is get more over to an anti-inflammatory diet. So what you're looking at here is ginger and garlic, and we've heard about shiitake mushrooms. Good friend of mine, Dr. Andrew Wylde, coined this term anti-inflammatory diet. You can look this up. It's a pyramid, divine equivalent to the Canadian Food Guide, but at the top there we're eating more shiitake mushrooms, things like greens, and this has lots of vitamin K in this kale to knit the bones as well. But what I found really interesting recently, some studies that have come out of the woodwork over the last few years, is what is in this incredible egg. And it's not just the protein. Within this egg, just underneath this shell, you see this membrane. This membrane has miraculous healing ingredients within there. Okay? Yes, natural eggshell membrane. 3 incredible trials done on this. There's glucosamine, chondroitin, we've heard of these, but proteins that lower inflammation, and it's in this product, and it's what it does is actually supply the joints with all of the ingredients, anti-inflammatory and rebuilding ingredients, to get the body to work better on its own, stave off osteoarthritis. So my whole thing is
peeling this off and throwing it away, and that's actually the good stuff. So what's it in? Hold on.
So 500 milligrams of this. It's called the Jameson Bodyguard. There's a whole line. There's curcumin and there's other ingredients within the Bodyguard. This is anti-inflammatory, but this one in particular helps to rebuild the joints from this natural eggshell membrane. It's quite miraculous. And of course, getting more essential fatty acids in your diet. I love this particular brand.
This is a great brand.
And then Arnica. You talked about you had a little bit of stiffness, right? Arnica is incredible just to rub on. Those local aches and pains.
We want to give away Bryce Wylde and Frankie Flowers' book. It's called Power Plants. You can get it right now by just emailing us, contests@btvancouver.ca, subject line health, and we're going to give away your book. Thank you so much for being here. You just taught me something huge. I did not know shiitake, and I did not know the membrane on the egg.
Yeah,
I'm going
look
to be
for
using
Bodyguard.
both of them. Bodyguard, there it is. Get the line. Get out there. Get busy. Get fit. Get active.
Stave off that osteoarthritis, folks.
If you're not running, go cycling.